Guys, it's Thursday. You all know what it means. It's Candid Talk time. So guys, welcome to the third episode of the WFE Candid Talk sessions with me, Nikunj, Walia, the founder. और आज guys, मेरा बहुत ही पुराना follower जिसने WFE join की थी, I think when it was just the initial beginnings. तो आज हम सुनेंगे उसकी story, how his life changed as a WFE superstar, उसकी wrestling fan spirit, उसके साथ खेलेंगे कुछ interesting games और बहुत ही interesting session होगा. So stick tuned to the session with the Iron Man of WFE, Kshitij, also the current #1 contender to the WFE Universe Championship. So let's bring up the Iron Man himself and hear it from him. Okay, Thursday talk's getting really great, man. Let's do this. Anyways, Kshitij, welcome to your very first live session, I guess, with me in a span of 1 year. You've never been here on live session. This is your debut.
Yeah, this is my debut in the live session.
Nice.
After a promo, I think.
I remember you were having a promo battle, if I remember correctly. I think you've had one, yeah. So, anyways, but this is your first interaction on the live session. So, the tradition is that, of course, we welcome the guest with a opening shot. So, Kshitij, to the Iron Man of WFE, to make your champion in WFE. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, Kshitij, welcome to the WFE Candid Talk. Let's shoot out with the first question. Firstly, let's know your background as a wrestling fan. So, ये कब शुरू हुआ? कौन सा साल था? क्या कोई favorite? Let's hear it all, man.
It was like in 2012 beginning, around WrestleMania 28. There was only one superstar who was famous in India, and that was John Cena. And yes, that time it was the returning of The Rock also, and the WrestleMania 28 hype. That time WWE would not come on TV in at least 1 week, I think so. And internet facility was also not so good at that time, but somehow I can manage, and from that I am a maniac of WWE, I think.
Wow, that is a very impressive story, and that's really great to hear that you've been inspired by somebody who's inspired me to do what I've done. So we have the same hero, I guess, and I think John Cena might be just coming back.
It has hyped me a lot. I can't tell you.
That is great. Even I'm looking forward to Cena's return. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. So that is your story as a backstory as a fan. Now let's talk about life. 1.5 years almost as a superstar. So did you ever thought that you would also give some context to them wrestlers, like how I've been as a WFE superstar, and you've been like the initial beginnings and you're still here. So let's hear about it.
Like when I first debuted with the promo battle, I think so.
Yeah.
And that time I saw the comments, and I was like, wow, I can have fans also. Then after that Fan and Royal Rumble, it was so much praise I got, but that day I knew WrestleFan is something in which a non-wrestler can become a wrestler, I can say.
Wow, I think it's a really great compliment you just gave that to Farron. Thank you so much. And do you think it's been really different because you've been a part of so many events? People say that you have potential to become champion, and finally the potential is going to come to test when you'll be facing the WFE Universe Champion. We don't know if that is going to be by match coming. It could be the Rebel, it could be the War, it could be anybody. We have so many coming up. So, do you think finally this championship match for so long, when it's finally there, you'll be getting it done and become champion?
Yeah, it has been a long due. From last September, I was thinking like I would be a champion. I would head that bat. I would post the DP with that. But every time it's or third or fourth. But this time I am the winner of crossover.
Okay.
Finally.
So, any words for your upcoming challenger? Three guys. It could be either Rebel, it could be Warrior, it could be Rake. Any words for them?
The Iron Man is coming for them. That is enough for them. They have watched me for 1.5 years, and they knew that.
Well, yeah, of course. There's so journeys like of all the superstars on the Rebel. Everybody's been trying so hard, and many of them have got the job done. So that's really great. And Rebel just said that I'm not going to lie, I'm at risk because he knows how good you are. And but also great, he's defeated. Yeah, don't forget one of the best we have.
Yeah. The runner-up champion, we can say him.
If Rebels your opponent in the future, then best of luck to him. Anyway, Kshitij, let's move on. That was for your upcoming stages, but let's go to the S section here. So MMA means match, superstar, and move. So tell us your favorite match, favorite move, and one favorite superstar. I know the answer, but still, say.
Your favorite match, of course, John Cena versus AJ Styles, Royal Rumble 2017,
Of course, where he won his 16th world.
16 title.
Yeah, of course.
And the favorite move I like is Styles Clash, I can say.
Wow.
One of the best.
And the superstar. Of
Favorite
course,
superstar, I can't. No one.
I can see John Cena all over the wall, and even that
All.
armband is really great. So that's the end of the first round. So I think the first round pretty well good, and it's time for a shot. So to a very interesting story, Iron Man, to hopefully culminating into a championship victory. Cheers.
Cheers.
Brilliant. So, and we have the second round, so that's called Truth or Drink. So I think get your drink on, because in this round, I'm asking a few questions. You choice, you can either answer them fully or choose to skip it by drinking. All right.
Okay,
So
okay, got it.
let's begin with the Truth and Drink round, and here it goes. So you will battle Rebel or somebody else. You want to speak the truth or you want to drink?
I want to speak the truth, of course. Because this time I can say I am confident it is a long due and I've never give up. That is for sure. As my
No.
superstar says.
The question is, you think you will face Rebel or you will face somebody else? You want to
Okay.
speak the truth?
I think I will face the I think I will face Rebel because I took his name also.
You think Rebel's gonna retain his championship upcoming match? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Second question: is Spandan the best champion till now?
I'll take the truth, but I can say no. Prachi was a dominant champion
So you
till
drink on.
now.
So you drink on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So third question: Kshitij is the best superstar in WFE. Truth
I'll drink on it.
or smart? Okay. Next question: Parth, Saurabh, and Yash are competitors. Truth or drink?
Can you repeat the question?
Parth, Yash, and Saurabh are my competitors. Truth or drink?
It is a truth.
Okay, well, very well acknowledged. Very well acknowledged. Fourth one. Kshitij can cut a decent promo. Truth or drink?
Truth, I can cut a decent promo and I will surely work on my promos. And in the future, you will see me as a promo king.
Well, that is really great. Last question. I will always remain a WWE fan and never ever jump ship to AEW. Truth or drink?
That is the truth. I will always remain WWE fan, no matter what.
I think in the first two episodes we didn't have so much truth. We had so much truth from you. So that was the end of the truth and drink round, and let's have that. Cheers to your so much truth, and that's really great. Great. Okay, now let's move on to the last round. That's called rapid spin. So I'm gonna give you some words, and you have to be very quick. Just not think and just say the first word that you your mind, right?
Okay.
Okay. First word, Iron Man.
Here, Kshitij Sena single.
Fan Rumble.
Repeat, please.
Fan and Rumble.
The day I became the Iron Man.
Champion.
Prachi,
John Cena.
the superstar living god.
Favorite fanant.
Parth,
Okay. WFE rival.
Yash,
Crossover.
winner,
Favorite event.
crossover.
Favorite live session.
With RVD,
Wrestle fanant.
the stage where we can showcase our talents.
Wow. So, really great. You did some good answers. I wanted one-liners, but it's okay. You did a fairly good job there, and it was really great to hear you on that. So before we end the session here, I just know we all have a championship match coming up, and any final message you want to give whoever the champion is by then? Any final message to them?
Be, whoever is the champion, please be prepared for me. It is a long due for me, and I have never gave up. And I know you are a champion, so you must be a challenge, potential champion. But yes, I am coming for you.
Well, that's a very bold statement. And as I've said in the past, I have no doubts that you will become a champion in WWE one day. That's a guarantee that I'm giving. And maybe that guarantee finally comes in here. So, this is how we started. So, we're going to end it. To the Iron Man of WFE.
To Wrestle fan and also.
And thank you so much for everything you've done for Wrestle. Cheers. Awesome. And maybe just come so great at the end of the session. So that was a great session, some great stories, great work. Thank you so much, Nikunj. I hope you had fun in the short session. And I'm going to see you real soon because you have coming up. Will the Iron Man finally come and reclaim that spot that he's been claiming?
Yes. Yes.
And
yes.
You give up, you never. Thank you so much for joining me, Shit. Take care. That was Kshitij, aka the Iron Man of WFE. Kshitij हमारे WFE family का बहुत पुराना part है. He's been there since I think February or March, and he gave some very good answers on his things I've asked. He told us his backstory as a fan, some favorite rivals he has at WFE, and of course उसका championship match है. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it figures. And WFE talk sessions बहुत अच्छे चल रहे हैं. Every fan is coming up with me live and talking about their fan spirit and having some play times, some fun and interesting times. और अभी हमारा crossover event बहुत बड़ा success हुआ था India और USA fans का. So it's really great to see so much success. And of course we have some big plans